Hardly believe things got so messy. Things got so messy. Yay, we on, we're live. Hello. Last time we left off at this script, where we basically read the script right here. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Last time we left on uh, while we were writing the script for a visual novel, and then we passed off the script using this parser that we wrote in C. It really refreshed my basics on C strings and everything, and this is the output as you can see. So the character, then the attribute is like the action kind of, um, and then the value is like, for example, this hash is like the position, and so the curvy will be placed to the left in the screen, and that's basically how I'm thinking of this. So today we're gonna add a nice little GUI. So if we go to, there's two options we have. One is IMGUI, which is a very popular framework, and Nuclear, which I have used before. So we're gonna try to go with Nuclear because it has a lot of good skinning options. Like you can add your custom skins to the UI elements and stuff like that. So I think we need to, we can clone it. Yeah, we can build it actually. Let me see my old project. Do I have it? Wait. github.com. Hardly believe things got messy. Should we add music here? We should add music, right? Some chill vibes. LK. Is so messy. LKW. Ho, ho, ho. SDF editor. Yeah, nice. We have a Nuclear version we can fetch right away. Unknown command fetch declare. Are you kidding me? What? Wait. Oh, you have to do an include fetch dependencies. I think I should do more fetch dependencies instead of having the user. Yeah. So right now, the game is like this, where you have the Kirby doing this. Obviously, Nintendo don't sue me. This is like programmer assets right now. They'll be replaced. uh, okay, you do an include fetch content, so this should be good to go. So if you do a CMake and a make, yeah. Now let's start adding GUI. So if I remember correctly, we need to add a backend for this. So since we're using OpenGL, we're gonna add an OpenGL backend for nuclear. Yep, a glfw3 and an include basically. Just gonna copy paste those. Implementations. Yeah, we need this one as well. Okay. So just gonna copy. Yeah, this one. This one and implementation. Yeah. To source. I think we're done. If we check, they are here. And in implementations, we can remove. Why is this not coming, brother? Make. I thought fetch implementation took care of almost everything. I guess you gotta add it to the. Things are so messy. Wait, where do I fetch dependencies? CMake. Well, the CMake stuff always trips you up, no matter how much kind of experience you have. Do an you have to do a make available. Are we doing that? CMake list. No, we are not doing that. That's crazy. Fetch content. What is it? Make available, and we got to put our project, then nuclear. No, this is different. Wait, you can just do this, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god. What's happening? Implementations. This one. God damn. Where to just download it or like what? Make clean. Then make. Still can't get it. Oh, the nuclear is here. I don't know why it's not getting added. I think we need to do a. I think I had hard added it. Okay, you do a fetch content, nothing else. Or do you? Well, dependency stuff. I'm not entertaining enough, I think, but it's fine. I'm trying to breathe. Why don't you let me? Oh, fuck it. I'll just download it. This is like a 1 year old new version of Nuclear. But I really. You gotta figure out how to. Yeah, now it should work. Okay, nice. So now that we've got a backend and everything, we gotta call some stuff here. We're calling. Yeah, I'm just copy pasting code from my old project. You got the init Nuclear. So let's do it after your glfw. Uh, Nuclear GUI. So you do a ctx struct Nuclear context. Wait, why I'm not getting autocomplete for it? NK context. Got it. Okay, here you go. Context is equal to NK glfw3 init. What do you give it? You give it the glfw pointer, you give it the window, and you give it NK glfw install callbacks. And where is this from? You gotta include that. So you gotta include Nuclear include. Wait, what did you gotta include? Oh, you just gotta include this one basically, and then you are good to go. Right? code fonts. Yeah, we need to do all that nonsense. But if we don't do it, I think we should be good without loading any icons or anything. That is the custom stuff we can do. Let's get something up on the screen. So let's get some examples from Nuclear. Oh my god. What the oh my god. Doom, 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 doom. Just replace your and CTX with CTX everywhere. Redefinition of I. Okay, the static I they have done. Where have they used I? Oh, they just use static I just for funsies. Yeah, so this is where you do the GUI setup basically. So you have this setup. Put these in their own scope actually. And then you call a render. Where do you call a render? And honestly, just hardly believe things got so messy. So much you know behind. I'm not leaving you on, I'm leaving you behind. Okay, what is viewport draw? God damn it. Yeah, okay, so you do NK new frame, NK GLFW new frame. So you draw the GUI the last, obviously. But on top of the screen text or not? I think before the screen text we can have one like draw sprites. So sprites should be after sprites are drawn, you can draw the GUI basically on top of that. So NK new frame NK GLFW3. Break away before time expires. And do we have to do anything else? No, we just have to do a GLFW3 shutdown. You gotta shut down GLFW3 and you pass it the GLFW thing and you're good to go. Calling make on this and the segment fault immediately. Insane, I love it. Why the segment fault though? Excuse me. That's just rude. Come on. So what we'll do is instead of this, we'll do a hashtag. No, what do we do here? That's what we want to check. Oh, HTTP image we don't want again. Oh, it's time to GDB into it. I'm ready. I'm there. I'm ready. I'm ready. Low. And honestly, hardly believe things got so messy. You're lying when you say that you won't be fine. I miss the taste of the sweeter life. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, what are we doing? Should we try to like relearn nuclear instead of copying it again and again? What is window here? Is the GLFW window, right? Okay, so everything is going according to plan. Nah, I just can't get over you. Nah, I just can't get over you. I was there for you in your darkest times. But I went wherever you when I was at my worst, down on my knees. Adding GUI for come chill. So imagine at your what I wonder where were you when all the roads you took came back to me. So I'm following the map that leads to you. Wait, let me turn on the lights and stuff. Oh baby, why did you run away? I was there for you. I hope singing doesn't get me content banned. GFD window. Install callbacks. What? Are we initting lag? We're doing everything, right? Yeah, we're doing everything. I don't know. Oh, watch the scene. Nah, I just can't get over you. Nah, I just can't get over you. Okay. Do I have a tutorial for this or something? Example, why yes. Skinning, make file canvas extended. Okay, let's do file browser or something. But I wonder where you when I was at my worst, down on my knees. Okay, wait, one sec. I might be getting the wrong GLW3 in it. GLW GL3. Okay, but the version of GL that I'm using, init glad. Wait, I'm doing init glad way too late. We need to init glad beforehand. That's why we're getting a null pointer. Well, gotta make it as well. Okay, now you forgot to add a font. Okay, we forgot to add a font. It seems you gotta load a font. We should load a bunch of fonts actually. Loading a bunch of cool fonts. What fonts are like okay to distribute basically? Are Google fonts worth? I'm a little cursive as font, like cursive font for our game. Wait, let me share like my browser window as well. Window capture. Okay. Let's open this one. Okay. Should be good, right? Okay. Okay. So playwright join guys. This looks amazing. Except was the license. License under open font. License is copied below. Stimulate worldwide development collaborative font products. Okay. I'm really not sure if I can use this font, but this looks amazing. What was I using before? Load fonts. I was using this font. Oh, this font is super cool as well. Let's yank this function. Add it in our code. And let's add that font here. Proggy clean. Basically gonna get it from legal means because this one is free. It's from GitHub basically. I think I can just git clone this one. Proggy. Inside here we gotta search for a 14-point font, which is Proggy caps. Yeah, Proggy clean looks the best actually. Just do a tree. Inside Proggy original, you gotta copy the Proggy clean dot ttf to code resources, and if we go to our engine folder, no, not this one, this one, cd resources, we have audio, scripts and textures, so we just make a folder for fonts. I love how this is coming along. We have basically our resources like this, very cleanly organized here. We have our fonts, we have scripts, we have textures, we have audio, very clean, I think. So basically the idea is I'll ship an exe, and then you can change the pictures yourself, you can change the fonts yourself, you can change the audio yourself, and basically write a whole new game using the engine, and you can change the script. So I'll just show you what I mean. If I just see what's in this script, is basically the dialogue. So if you write dialogue like this and just run the exe, it will basically launch your game and run everything. So I just wanted it to be super clean. So that's what the progress is right now. We are loading fonts. Is that the proper path for this? And we're gonna load fonts for this one. We're gonna do a pointer to that. Try making it now. Oh, nice. But the GUI state and everything, it didn't appear. I don't know what happened. So we gotta check what's up with that. We are loading fonts, and show, it's supposed to be showing a window. NK end. Okay. This is a new frame. Is that all you had to do? Mm-hmm. Searching for a song. So this is the old code I wrote for a GUI. So I'm just trying to skim through it and do milk. What does that mean, bro? I'm just trying to skim through this old code and figure out why our GUI is not showing up. Load fonts, load icons. Maybe we need to load icons. I don't think so though. You have defaults then. We are calling this one. Wait, these are all draw add primitives. No, these are all actually some custom stuff that I did, but I don't think it's. Oh, we're missing the render function. Crazy. That's the most stupidest thing. Important. The render function modifies OpenGL state with blending scissor, and so we need to fix that. But if it doesn't break, we don't need to do anything. Hopefully. Oh wait, we saw something, right? Yeah, on the top left corner. So it is rendering, but we are doing something weird. I think we should GL settings. Yeah, this, we should call this again here. Yeah, GL settings. And now let's see. Nope. Oh wait, we can't render on top of our screen buffer. We gotta render right here. So when is the new frame actually? What do we have to do from here? So we do a lot of NK begin and all this. I think this part we need to do at the bottom here between the new frame and the render. Yup, GUI is up. What do you mean broom and sniffer? What do you mean do milk? Okay, this is good. Slider working, buttons. We can move this around. So I think we should start with a menu. And visual novels generally have something like wait, I'm not sharing my, that's kind of stupid. Let me share my screen. You guys are probably wondering what is happening. Yeah, so this is the UI we are seeing basically. This is the volume slider and everything. So we're gonna get started with like the visual novel GUI kind of style. So if you see here, open a visual novel basically, right? So how this has like a text kind of function with the save, load, quick save, etc. That's the kind of style we are aiming for. Something like this. Something like this. And this is too simple. We'll have a, probably this looks actually super good. So that's the plan. I think the music was too loud. No, I had muted the music. That's goated. So I also have some audio playing. Like you can see the aggressive logging sound is playing. Let me comment that out. Yeah. Debugging this stuff is a nightmare. Sometimes I still do like print debugging where I print stuff. So hi bye, hi Arnav. How are you, bro? Doing some coding. Interview prep happens. Uh, because I get nervous in interviews. You get nervous in interviews while coding, and some other people. Yeah, no, bro. I don't think you can smell through skin. Are you in that Willy Wonka chocolate factory? Yeah, so I'm doing kind of. It helps with the interview prep, right? Yeah, nice. How are you, bro? Arnav, how are you? Okay, let's learn nuclear. We are going to the draw section and we are removing everything. First of all, need to size it properly. So, fixed widget window ratio. What is the height and number of columns? Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember there used to be a format that we set, and then every label or element after that will follow that format basically. So row static is a, sorry, layout. So sets current row layouts to fill column numbers. Okay. And since it's one, so the columns is one, so then this part is what it will handle. So this is where buttons will come in. But then you can switch up the layout. I'm doing really good, Arnab. I switched jobs now. Much better job. You are also in Bangalore, Abhi? This is two like this. Okay. XY, this needs to be 0, this needs to be 0, this needs to be the whole thing basically. Is the width needs to be the whole, and this can be 200 actually. Okay. So that's the top left, so we want to go to the Y is going to be 1080, 920. Okay, that's not even working. Wait, what? Doing some black magic here. 200.